Okay. We are discussing smart farming IoT applications in various domain. We are discussing. We are discussed IoT in hospital. We are discussed IoT in farming, and in every domain nowadays. If we go for manufacturing, automobiles, service sectors. So everywhere nowadays, keyless entries into the. You can go for the restaurant arcades and all there. So you can get a keyless entry also. You can go for into the your car. You can keyless entry. So yes, maybe your mobile phone can be a entry key. It can work as a key for any devices or any home or any offices. So nowadays it is there. Various automobile cars are coming with the uh, entry from your wristwatch also. Wristwatch also show you the how the fuel consumption, what was the battery status. Now the Tata Nexon is coming already there in the market. They have the such types of facility into that. So Internet of Things. So already everywhere it has nowadays it has implemented, and into the farm also we are while agriculture in the field of agriculture also we have used that. So yesterday we are discussing about the sensors, even the Holy of Kahu. So yes, nothing but there are big plants out there. Yesterday we were discussing about the Chitrai plant. So they have a huge number of cows and buffaloes in their plant, and they are tracking. They have to track their health. They have to track their health related issues, or how they are old. Everything can be there information. What diseases there, what medicines are giving, and everything. A detailed information can be fixed with the particular chip. So you can see the image itself. The chips are installed nearby here, and maybe the at any place. So they are fixed. Maybe the band, they are fixed. So from that everything, when that particular cow will go from that particular area, even some RFID technology will be there. Particular reading रूम और जहाँ पे RFID बना है, दिखा है और बिठा है, वहाँ से वो काउ चला जाएगा. Then all the information can be captured. So same thing into the our into the car. Also we have started with the RFID things. We are pasting a sticker on that. So that will be the IoT based thing. So it is there. So very good example. Chitara plant. You can go and visit. You can see on YouTube also. They are given the video related that. So it is there. So agriculture, the sensors are available into the agriculture also, and lots of sensor. Mean the humidity sensor, then moisture sensors. So that sensors are available, and accordingly he will give you information. What will the humidity, what is the moisture it is required, how much temperature it is there, and very good example, greenhouse or polyhouse. Generally we have in every village there are greenhouse and polyhouses are well. Nothing but the growth of a plant. The growth of plant is under control. It is under control. It can be controlled by the human being. Maybe the temperature control, maybe the moisture control, maybe the humidity control. It can be controlled by the human being. So IoT, Internet of Things, nothing but sensors can detect the things, and accordingly what we have set. So according to that, it will set the things. So this is the smart farming. So there is a huge demand for this particular area. Lots of new technologies, now new farming methods are coming into this area, and it is emerging one. So yes, now we'll go for the industrial IoT. We have discussed hospital IoT, then we have discussed farm agriculture IoT, IoT in agriculture. Now we are going to discuss industrial IoT, IoT in industrial. Industrial IoT focuses on the use of cyber physical system to monitor the physical factory process and make data-based automated decisions. So, first two lines itself give an idea. Industrial IoT focus on the use of cyber physical system. Use of cyber physical system. Cyber nothing but internet, and physical actual working. For example, raw material आया we can do the inventory, but transfer of raw material from the that particular stock to the processing department, it can be done by physical. So that also maintained, that also management can be done by the IoT. How many labors are required to transfer that raw material? How much time is required to transfer that raw material from the particular inventory, from the stock or maybe the warehouse to the particular manufacturing unit? So this is nothing but cyber physical. So physically work can be managed by the cyber, nothing but the internet things, cyber. So internet by using the some softwares, some hardware, some sensors that can be used. So system to monitor the physical factory process and make data-based automated decision and make data-based automated decisions. So automatically the sensors will give you the information about the things and the system itself take a decision. So industrial IoT. Nowadays, if we go any manufacturing industry, there are sensors are there. There are IoT based applications are there working into if it is a small scale or if it is a large scale. Small scale also they have implemented IoT. Wherever there is a high risk, wherever there is a high risk to the human being, wherever there is a high risk, wherever there is a high expenditure, हमें ज़्यादा खर्चा खा सकता है. If you go for the physically, or if you go for a human being can do that work, then it is more expensive. Then there maybe it takes time to the human being to do the work instead of to save the time, to save the money, to save the time and decrease the risk. Wherever the high risk is there to the human being, there and there only they have used the IoT. So there is a chances of IoT. So जहाँ पे human being को risk है, then there is a company has implemented sensors. Company has implemented IoT based application. So Internet of Things. So it will helpful for the human being as well as it will save the time. It will increase the efficiency of production, and it will be it will create profit to the organization. While the physical systems are made the intelligent, while the physical systems are made the intelligent using IoT, the real-time communication and cooperation both with each other and with human is established via the wireless wave. For example, very good example for this. Generally, if you car manufacturing company में जाओगे, there are lots of YouTube videos. If you car manufacturing, if you put any car and you can search on YouTube car manufacturing, so you will see that one chain system is how the particular car can be manufactured from first stage to the end stage, nothing but a testing and pre-delivery. Everything can be done on a chain system. The car chassis will come on a chain. Then after that, maybe the wheels can be fixed. Then body parts can be fixed. Then maybe the steering can be fixed. Then maybe the electric wire can be done. Then maybe before that it can be painting can be done. So there are steps one by one, and it will be wait for particular time. For example, chassis will come, then wheel settlement. It will take hardly you have to within 5 minutes you have to set the wheels. Maybe that will go for the next. Maybe then you have to go for the steering fixing. It will take 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes you have to feel physical. A human being is going to fix that, but there is help of robot. If you see the YouTube videos, you will find that these things. So nothing but a cyber physical. Yes, there is a cyber, there is a software, there is a hardware are there, but there is a need of physical also. There is a need of human being also to fix that. With the use of softwares, hardwares, robot, but it can be used by the human being. So this is nothing but why the physical systems are made the intelligent. Physical systems are made the intelligence by using IoT. So this is the main line where we can understand physical systems are made the intelligence. Who can make intelligence? IoT can make the intelligence. So negligence with the accuracy, precision can be maintained because robot, there is the fix whatever we have given a task, whatever we have given a task to that particular robot, he will do with the precision. There is no problem. There is nothing can be done mistake by the robot. A physical of human being can do the mistake, but that particular robot or particular IoT based application, it will not do any mistake. So this is the into the manufacturing industry. Now the real time communication and cooperation both they with each other. So it is there already into the manufacturing industry or industrial IoT. Industrial IoT brings the concept of connected factory leads to the smart factory. Connected factory leads to a smart factory. So nowadays you can see the smart factory nothing but use of IoT based applications, softwares, hardwares, where we can do the work very smartly without any mistakes. The chain system of a car manufacturing, chain system of any production of a product. So that will go through the chain and it will every process. They have given some time. Within that particular given time, we have to submit the You have to complete your task with the help of some IoT based application, software, tools and hardware. So this is nothing but industrial IoT. So we'll discuss some image. It is there into the on your screen. So this is an image of industrial IoT. So how the things are there. Just I said the chain system. This is the chain system. The physical human beings are there. Only everything cannot be done through the IoT. Everything cannot be done by the robot. But there is a need. If, for example, 10% are required in a manufacturing without any robot. But once a robot has been implemented, robot has come into the system, then maybe there is a chances of decrease of 50% of employees or 70% of employees. So that can be possible, and it can be through the your some devices. So here see the from the process monitor production flow in a near real time with the elimination of waste and things. यहाँ से प्रोसेस करके ये जो एक आइटम आ रहा है then process हो रहा है सबके ऊपर, then human being is tracking the things, robots are doing the work on that, and they will process the thing until you see that here is the finished product at the end, and it is here, it can be delivered to the customer. So this is the process, a simple definition, a simple process where the use of IoT. So manufacturing plant, global facility insights, customer sites, global operations. So everything can be done. Everything can be handled with the Internet of Things applications. So this is the industrial IoT where the use of Internet of Things application, use of Internet of Things tools to complete the process, to do the process, do the manufacturing, we can call it as an industrial IoT. Now, once the complete the product is ready, then it is here is the product is ready. Then the product can be transferred. Maybe if order can be received from the customer, then product can be transferred, and that transportation also track. Transportation also track. We have already discussed IoT in a transportation. We have already discussed IoT in transportation. So we have given a barcode. We have given a vehicle number. We have given a GPS to the vehicle, and that process, that things can be tracked by the customer, maybe the executive of your company or customer support executive. He can do the particular thing. So this is the nothing but simple pictorial representation of industrial IoT, and all the maybe from starting raw material to the finished product, and finished product to the order to the direct customer consumption of the particular product. So till that the everything every process can be controlled with the help of IoT. With the help of IoT. So this is the example. This is the image where we can understand things. Now IoT in manufacturing, IoT in industry, now IoT in manufacturing. What are the things can be done? What are the process can be done into the IoT in manufacturing? Now, just a minute. Okay, IoT in manufacturing, we'll see. Okay, IoT manufacturing, what are the process can be done? Digital connected factory, we already discussed. IoT enabled machinery can transit operational information to the partners like original equipment, manufacturing, and to field engineers. So nothing but the chain system. The product can come from the one stage to another. So sub steps complete करने के बाद one stage to the another stage to third stage to fourth stage. When completed all the stages, then final product can be reached. Final product can be output. So everything can be done, and it can be connected with the particular every process. One process is connected with the other process. So it is connected factory. It is a connected factory. IoT enabled machineries. IoT enabled machinery can transit operational information to the partners like original equipment, manufacturer, and to the field engineer. So manufacturing, nothing but who has given a raw material, who has manufactured the product, and who is a field engineer, nothing but a customer support or customer executive, sales executive, where they also give the information. So nowadays it is there, how much raw material we have, how much finished product we have, how much customer demand is there, or what is the customer demand is there. So everything can be required, everything can be managed, everything can be analyzed. Then and then only we can take we can into the profit. If we don't have a customer requirement, then production करके कुछ फायदा नहीं है. We have production but we don't have raw material, then it is not a good decision. If raw material is in good quantity, production is going on and there is a good demand for our finished product, then we can say that we are in a profit. So yes, all the things, all the process, all the steps, all the stages of manufacturing from the raw material to the finished product, it can be connected. It can be connected. So there is a no lapse time. There is a no time lapse into the particular manufacturing unit. तो हम lapse time करेंगे उसमें, तो then it can be a costly for the manufacturing unit. Company को ये it can be a loss. If we have, for example, electricity problem, if there is electricity problem for 1 and 2 hours, then the process can be stopped for 2 hours. Within a 2 hours, how many products can be produced and how the, so it will impact all of the thing. So a simple thing. Now there is a connected factory. Then facility management. Facility management, the use of IoT sensors in manufacturing equipment enables a condition-based maintenance alert. So facility management, nothing but maintenance also will be the facility. Maybe the servicing to the particular various machinery, servicing is to the particular process, while doing the process कब करना है servicing, कब maintenance करना है. So it will be the maybe the particular machinery, they have fixed the sensors. After particular time, after particular production unit, you have to go for the maintenance cost or maintenance, so that the sensors will give you. So nowadays maybe the lots of production maybe units are coming with the sensor. They instead of human being has to check the things कि क्या है, is there is a need of maintenance or not. Automatically the sensors will detect the things and he will tell you there is a problem into the machine or not into the that problem into the machine. है क्या नहीं हो, sensors can be tell you. So third, production flow monitoring. Production flow monitoring. IoT manufacturing can enable the monitoring of a production lines starting from the refilling process down to the packaging of a final product. Production flow monitoring. Everything can be monitored. Everything can be monitored from the raw material to the finished product. Raw material to the finished product. Raw material अच्छी क्वालिटी में आया है, नहीं आया है, how much quantity, then production can be done, then produced product can be tested. जो product produce किया है, output हुआ है, उसको भी test करना चाहिए. What will be the quality of the product, and it can be packaged as per the requirement, as per the standard. So package can be product, it can be a produce, it can be a package. Then it will be given as a tracking number, maybe the barcode number to the particular product. So it where we can track the things. Then inventory management also, IoT application permit the monitoring of an event across a supply chain. So inventory management also done with the help of Internet on Things applications. So yes, we can do the IoT based applications. Plant safety and security, yes, in that also, just I said, wherever there is a risk to the human being, we can use the sensors. Wherever there is a high risk, yes, there is a need, there is a need to apply or to implement a sensors or IoT based application. So it will try to, we can try to minimize the risk for the human being while working into the organization. So plant safety and security also can be managed, also can be maintained, also can be, we have taken into consideration if we have implemented IoT. IoT combined with data analysis can improve the overall worker safety and security in the plant. So lots of sensors are available, fire sensors, it is available. There is a fire into the plant, then automatically the alarm will be there. Maybe automatically the fire brigade get a call, so they will come. So this is the thing, plant safety and security. Maybe every organization, maybe once a week or once in a month, so they are doing a fire system or fire. They are going to check the fire system it is working or not. So plant safety and security. Then quality control. Now IoT sensors also collect the aggregator product data and other third-party syndicated data from various stages of product life cycle. Yes, whenever the product can be reached from one stage to the another stage, in between the sensors will detect the data about that particular product into the working. दो process होने के बाद क्या हुआ है? After 3 processes, what will the things? What after 4 processes, what will the things? If the quality has been improved, हो रही है क्या? If there is a quality problem, it is there. So it can be detected by the quality control sensor. Now, packaging optimization. So by using IoT sensors in product and packaging manufacturer can gain insight into the usage pattern and handling product from multiple customers. So proper packaging is required. Product आपका कितना भी अच्छा हो, लेकिन if we have packed very well, then it can be attract to the customers. So package plays very important role, and with the help of Internet of Things or Internet of Things based application, we can do the packaging and we can optimize the thing. Optimization, nothing, we can do that efficiently and effectively by saving the time, by saving the money, by saving the work, or by saving the human being contribution to that particular work. So that can be done. So packaging optimization, good quality के packaging कैसे हम कर सकते हैं? How we can maintain a quality of a packaging? So that can be done through the IoT, Internet of Things based sensors can do the same thing. Now, logistic and supply chain optimization. Yes, logistic and supply chain optimization. Supply chain and logistic. Nowadays, if we see that the customers are attracting when the product can be reached. हमें product कब मिल रहा है? आज मिल रहा है, कल मिल रहा है, 2 दिन बाद मिल रहा है. So according to that, maybe the customer attraction will be there. So for example, if we go for the Flipkart and Amazon or some e-commerce website, generally we can check that when the product can be delivered to me. For example, Flipkart can deliver the product after 24 hours. Maybe Amazon can deliver the product within 8 hours. Maybe the customers can think that maybe I want an immediate product, so I can go for the Amazon website. Or I can go for this website, e-commerce website, so I can get the product. So nowadays companies are working on that platform also. Not only the quality product, not only the giving the some offers, but the product can be reached to the particular target customer within a given time, within a minimum time. So the customer can attract to our shopping website, attract to our company website, attract to our company products. So logistic and supply chain management. While supplying a product, while logisting this particular product from one place to the another place, it should be in a proper way. It should be properly packaged. There should not be any problems for the particular products. So it should go as we have collected at the source. It can be delivered at a destination in a given state only. It should not be broken. It should not be some there should be wear and tear. No, it should be proper, and it is fully responsibility of that particular supply chain entity. So हम देखते हैं कि हम एक जगह से दूसरा जगह शिफ्ट होते हैं. So they are coming, packaging and more they will come and they will put they will do the pack in such a way that it will not affect the particular quantity of a product, quality of a product, and it will be in a good quality. So this is the logistic and supply chain optimization. In industrial IoT, can provide access to the real-time supply chain information by tracking materials, equipment, and products as they move through the supply chain. So every day nowadays we are getting lots of SMS. Your product can be received, your product can be delivered, your product can be accepted, order can be accepted, your order can be rejected, and maybe the product can be collected by the salesperson at 12 p.m. at 4 p.m. So these things are coming on. So everything can be done on IoT based. कब आने वाला है, कौन आने वाला है, कैसे आने वाला है, everything can be informed to the target customer. So customer retention, customer loyalty also depends upon these topics. So customer acquisition, customer retention, and customer loyalty will be depends upon these things. Digital and connected factory. Second, facility management, production flow monitoring, then plant safety and inventory management, then packaging and optimization of the product and services, and logistic of the supply chain operation or optimization. Now, what are the benefits IoT? What are the benefits of IoT? So, what are the benefits of IoT? क्या-क्या benefits हो सकते हैं? Anyone in the class? Those who are present? Benefits of IoT? Anyone? Benefits of IoT क्या-क्या हो सकते हैं? IoT के benefit है कुछ? First, monitor the overall business process through the IoT by sitting at a home, by sitting at any place. You can monitor your process of business organization. If you have implemented the IoT based application, if you have used IoT based tools into your manufacturing industry, into your home, into your company, into your business, if you have implemented that, there is no need to physically go and check whether it is working or not. So you can sit at any home, at any place. You can use your mobile phone, you can use your smartphone, you can use your TV, or you can use your phone to call that particular person, call that particular event, a particular IoT based application, and you can do your work. So monitor their overall business process. So this is the first benefit of IoT. Second, improve the customer experience. Improve the customer experience. I said in the last PPT that supply chain management, it is required properly. Nowadays, every company is working on that. Though so, you will get a product in a given time, stipulated time. I mean, the quality product. They are giving the exchange facility. They are giving a warranty. So when the product can be, it is not satisfied by you, then the product can be returned to the particular customer. So these are the some facilities. These are the some processes or some offers can be given to the target customer. So improve the customer experience. Third, save time and save money. Yes, time and money can be saved because if you have implemented IoT, then everything can be done from the particular IoT. IoT खुद ही करेगा. If it is in agriculture, if it is in the other thing, and automobile, once you start the IoT, आप चालू करेगी, then it will be processed. उसको वही काम करेगा. So IoT into the particular manufacturing. Benefits we are discussing. Enhancing employee productivity. Yes, enhancing employee productivity because the product, it is not doing any mistake. They as per the project, as per the time, or as per the project we have given, he will work according to that. So it will save the time as well as money also. Time saving can be done. So everything can be manufactured by the particular industry, and yes, it will increase the quality. Nothing but we will get a fine product from the particular various robots and IoT sensors. Now next, integrate and adapt business model. Integrate and adapt business models. So benefits of IoT, it will integrate with the new models, or it will integrate with the existing models. So आपने IoT के applications लिए हैं या device लिया है, so it can be adjustable, it can be executed with the particular IoT based application. So integration and adapt of business models. Lack of integrate, make better business decision. Make better decision. Yes, we can make the better decision because the robots and IoT based application can given a real time data, and after data it can be processed by them only, and they have given some information about the current situation. So whatever information you have received, it is okay to take a decision. So yes, make better decision. And next, 7, generate a more revenue. Yes, generate a more revenue. If you have followed the chain and if you have given a quality product to the customer, quality product to the particular target customer, then the customer can get satisfied, then customer can get help. If they want to purchase a product, they can come to our place and they can buy the product. So this is the benefits of IoT. So everywhere it can be save the time, it can save the time, it can save the money, enhance the product quality, enhance the employee quality. It will overall monitor of the business. आप घर जाके भी देख सकते हो while sitting at home. Nowadays we are working from home. Generally you can say that it is IT company and we have to go for the offices and we have to do work for the particular time, 8 hours, 10 hours we have to do. But nowadays we are working from the home. All the works, it is when it is we are doing at the office, that all the works and more than that work we are doing at sitting at home. So these are some benefits of IoT. Nothing but these are the advantages of IoT. Why we can start? We can take IoT for the company or for the process? Yes, Ivan. Next, what needs to be done? What needs to be done to implement IoT or get the benefits, more benefits of IoT? हमें IoT की benefits ज़्यादा चाहिए, अच्छे चाहिए, और how we can get that? How we can get that? First, customer education, consumer education. We have implemented IoT into our company. We have implemented IoT into our product, but we don't know how to use that particular application. We don't know how to use that particular sensor. We don't know how to handle that particular problem or situation, particular device. Then we are not able to get the final output, a good quality output. So there is a need of consumer education that this is the product. These are the some sensors we have fixed. These are the some outputs. These are the some. If you have a problem like this can be a problem related to that. If इस machine का problem है, I say these are the some sensor. If you press that button, then it will be give you the this thing. So consumer education plays very important role. So आपका जो भी प्रोडक्ट है, आप जो भी बेच रहे हो, if it is implement, it is use of sensors, if it is use of IoT, then there is a need of education. There is a need of training to the consumers, to the employee, to whoever who are using that part or who are using that device. There is a need of education and training given to them. Then and then only we can get the quality inputs from the particular customers. Product review and comparisons, why needs to be done? Product reviews and comparisons can be done and we can conclude that which is the best. So comparison करने के बाद या review पढ़ने के बाद हमें पता चलता है कि what are the feedbacks given by the particular customer, particular employee, particular about the product. So and we can do the comparison with the same products. Vulnerability disclosure and vulnerability markets. Now there are some weaknesses are there into the product, so that can be some doubtful things are there into the particular product. Then we have to identify. It can be disclosed with the particular customer, particular employee that these are some problems can be occur. आ सकते हैं problem. Then you can take care about that. So it can be given in advance. Then self certification and voluntary codes of practice. Self certification and voluntary course of practice can be done. Certification of the particular product, certification of the particular IoT application, that is also required. Trust marks and labels like Internet Society, Online Trust and Alliance. Government initiative is required. If you want to implement IoT, government has to give some benefits, give some facility to the particular manufacturing industry, to the society, to the house facility. So that things they have to give. And the next mandatory security requirement, mandatory security requirement. So if you are using that particular product, yes, there is a need of security requirement. ये requirement आपको company में चाहिए. If you have implemented, if you have done this, then these are the certification you have to take. These are the some security measures we have to take. Then and then you will get a good quality outputs of that IoT. And mandatory certification, same thing. Requirements and certification. So ISO 9000 certification, some security certification, fire audit, fire certification, everything can be done. Then and then only we can get the quality output from the IoT. First, there is a need of customer education, training it is required, product review is required, then vulnerability, nothing but some weakness of the particular product or that particular IoT application. It can be disclosed, it can be given to the customer, it can be told to the employees. Then and then we will get the good quality things. So this is a IoT, Internet of Things. Okay, we'll stop here. Now we have finished with the second chapter. Now tomorrow we'll start with the third chapter. Any doubts you have? Any doubts you have? Okay. Today I will share this PPT on WhatsApp. And okay, we will take a leave now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.